Changing the language and voice language in Overwatch 2 can greatly enhance your gaming experience, especially if you prefer playing in a different language or want to hear the game's dialogue and commands in another language. Here's a detailed guide on how to change both the game language and the voice language in Overwatch 2. First, launch Overwatch 2 and navigate to the main menu. From the main menu, go to the Options section, which is located in the upper right corner of the screen. In the Options menu, you will find several tabs that allow you to customize various aspects of the game. Select the Sound tab to access settings related to audio and voice. In the Sound tab, look for the Voice Chat section. This section allows you to adjust settings for in-game voice communication. However, to change the voice language, you will need to modify the game's overall language settings, which also affect the text and menu language. To change the game language, exit Overwatch 2 and return to the Blizzard Battle.net application. In the Battle.net app, click on the Overwatch 2 icon to open the game's page. Once on the Overwatch 2 page, look for the Options drop-down menu, which is usually located next to the Play button. In the Options drop-down menu, select Game Settings. This will open a new window with various settings for Overwatch 2. In the Game Settings window, locate the Text Language and Spoken Language options. The text language setting changes the language of the game's text, menus, and subtitles, while the spoken language setting changes the language of the in-game voice lines and dialogue. Click on the drop-down menus next to Text Language and Spoken Language to view the available language options. Select your preferred languages for both settings. For example, if you want to play the game with English text and Japanese voice lines, choose English for text language and Japanese for spoken language. After selecting your preferred languages, click Done to save the changes. The Battle.net app will automatically update the game files to apply the new language settings. This process may take a few minutes, depending on your internet speed and the size of the language pack being downloaded. Once the update is complete, launch Overwatch 2 again to see the changes in effect. The game should now display text in your chosen language, and the voice lines and dialogue should be spoken in the selected voice language. If the changes do not appear immediately, try restarting the game or your computer to ensure the new settings are applied correctly. In addition to changing the language and voice language, you can explore other settings in the Options menu to further customize your gaming experience. Adjusting settings like subtitles, sound effects, and music volume can enhance your immersion and enjoyment of Overwatch 2. In summary, changing the language and voice language in Overwatch 2 involves accessing the Battle.net application, selecting the desired languages in the game settings, and updating the game files. By customizing these settings, you can enjoy the game in the languages that best suit your preferences and enhance your overall gameplay experience.